Hello Soul Family, my name is Gita and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what are they currently thinking about you? But before we get started, I'd just like to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you would like for me to keep making more videos like this, please give the video a thumbs up so I know that you do. Also, I would just like to take a moment and thank everyone who does like my videos and supports my channel by subscribing and hit the bell notification. I really appreciate you. I wouldn't be anywhere without you, so thank you very much. And if you haven't subscribed and hit the bell notification, please go ahead. I really would appreciate that. It really helps my channel keep going and growing and getting better, and it keeps me here. So those who do that, thank you so much. All right, and also in the video description is where you're going to be finding information on where your timestamps are, and also in the video description is where you can find information on if you'd like to book a private video reading. So you can look in the video description and see how to do that if you're interested in that. So this is going to be option number 1 with the rose quartz, option number 2 with the lapis lazuli, option number 3 with the clear quartz crystal, and option number 4 with the amethyst crystal. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what their current thoughts are about you. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with the rose quartz crystal, and let's go ahead and find out. Let me put that there. Trying to put it where I can still see it, but that leaves room. All right, so let's go ahead and find out what your person is currently thinking about you. So the first card is number 3 or 33. I want to be queen. It says, start stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, and passing a test. And then we have, law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. That's number 30. Then we have priest in the reverse. And child nature. All right. Then we have messenger of fire. Strength. And the 8 of fire. Lots of fire here. Someone could be a Leo or any of the fire signs. Let's see. So this is going to be the messages from your person. I have a few that I'm going to be reading those towards the end. Put that there. All right. Then we have the 7 of Wands. We have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Then we have rocking it. Staying in. And reckless. And then these right here are your story cards, which I will be reading also. At the end. All right, so what is your person currently thinking about you? Jeez. All right. see. Priest in the shadow attribute says violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. And this one says friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. So there's a thing here it's trying to tell me. So I feel like that perhaps there's some kind of rules that aren't very fair that they're thinking about with you. Or they're thinking about you not thinking about the rules being very fair. Like there might be some kind of rules that you don't feel like that you... It's like, it's saying that you want to be queen, right? It's saying that you or they are wanting to be queen. You're gonna have to take what resonates, but I think most of you are the one who wants to be queen and they're thinking about that. And then we have laws, not justice, rules that are not fair. I'm picking up deception here too. Declaring freedom, passing a test. I feel like that for some of you might have failed a test with this person. Yeah, we have failed the test. For some of you, it's saying that some of you are saying that you are queen and you're making up the rules, and they're thinking that the rules that you're making up are not fair. And for some of you, I feel like that there's rules that are not fair that are being applied to you where you want to be queen, but they're not letting you. So take whatever scenario resonates. Those are the three main scenarios I'm picking up right now in relation to these. Look at the rest of these and see how this is. So it violates trust is what I'm getting out of this. Some kind of trust that's been violated. Could have been part of the test that was not passed. Page, the messenger of fire. They're thinking that you are standing up for what you believe in. You're being yourself. You're being confident. You're being authentic. You're being passionate. You know what you want. Loud and proud, hitting the right note, harmonious concert. You might even be showing off. It could be the other way around for some of you though. It could be that they are the ones who are showing off and they're thinking about that in relation to you. Like, how is it affecting you? I feel like that somebody may owe someone an apology and they're thinking about that. I feel like that they're thinking that they owe you an apology and they're kind of not doing it. So maybe they're the ones who didn't pass the test. Or maybe they're the ones, I don't know, I'm picking up a bunch of, like, if they're the ones who are making the rules, I feel like that some of them, they may have broken their own rules. Dang. It's very complicated. Anyways, I feel like that they're taking time out from maybe communicating with you. It says night in. Your space, a moment alone, a partner is busy, free time, mental vacation. I feel like they're taking a break because they're trying to gain the strength in order to apologize to you or to come towards you and improve the situation, the battle, like pick up the pieces after the battle. See, I'm feeling this deception with the 8 of Fire. I feel like there is some kind of communication that your person is thinking about doing, and either there's a lack of clarity, or I feel like that somebody might be not telling the truth. The 8 of Fire is the 8 of Wands, so it's like fast-moving, passionate. It could be communication. It could be also about travel. So there could be some kind of deception or a lack of clarity about traveling. But it's like we have reckless. Acting recklessly. Highly volatile. This person feels like they're planning something, it feels like they're strategizing in some way. I feel like that this person has taken time to think about what they're doing. I feel like they're seeing you as stand up and they don't know. They're trying to figure out how they're going to get past this. I feel like that some of them are planning on lying, perhaps even. And you will, if you haven't heard from them for a bit, they're going to hear from them soon. All right, let me get to the other cards. I want to make some room because I want to lay out those other cards. All right, so let's see what your messages have to say. So the first one says, I just got sidetracked. The next one says, I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. Yeah, I'm really picking up that they're planning on lying. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. Yeah, they want to be authentic, but I feel like that they're trying to figure out, they could be also be trying to figure out how they can actually come towards you without lying. I don't know. Let's see what else this says. She still chases the goblins around those woods and never seems to get any older. Washed ashore. And that was the first time this baby had ever laughed. And they swam back together to her kingdom beneath the sea. Island. Wand. Tavern. Let's put the flowers back into the Queen's crown so our Midsummer's Eve party can finally begin. Talk about queens. Chest. And underwater. All right, so let's see, what else are they thinking? I feel like that overall they want a new beginning. But I don't feel like that they're ready yet. I do feel like that they want to come together though. I'm getting like a party or something. Could be even going out to a bar. I feel like that they could be planning on getting together with you for some of you. She still chases the goblins around those woods. It never seems to get any older. It's talking about manifesting your fears. For some of you, you may be posting pictures on your Instagram of you going out and having fun as well. They swam back together to her kingdom beneath the sea. Yeah, I feel like that deep down, this person wants to come together with you. They want a new beginning, but they're just not saying it right now. Also, I feel like that your person could be spending a lot of time alone. Like kind of buried in their feelings. Like they're drowning in their feelings. Deep, they spend time alone, deep in their feelings. I feel like that they're currently doing this. And they're thinking and they're contemplating on having a new beginning with you. Because overall, this is what they want right here. Babies are about new beginnings, of obviously laughing, having fun, playfulness. And the first time, it's talking about a new beginning. And Midsummer's Eve party can finally begin. So let's see what the charms have to say. All right, please tell me, what is option number one, person currently thinking about them? What is option number one, person currently thinking about them? That fell out. What is option number one, person currently thinking about them? All right. Oh, we got one dice. And it's got a castle in it. I'll put that there. Let's see. So we have the word ego, God. I feel like pray. I feel like Spirit is calling them to overcome their ego. I feel like that is part of what is stopping them from moving forward. I feel like there's a lot of fear. We have waiting. Like they're waiting. All right, so what do we got here? We have the letters C, E, O, X, T, and E. All right. We also have Virgo as well. And it says on the back, practical. Love. We have watch for God. This person's praying, they're looking for a sign. They want a transformation. They can't overcome their ego. It says, may you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. So you may be near the beach. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. I feel like this person does love you. What is this? It looks like smoky quartz, so that helps with negativity. So maybe they're trying to detox things. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which talks about having a legacy, also can indicate a long-term commitment. We have the Four of Wands, which can indicate coming together. There being a party, celebration. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person loves you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they also could see themselves getting married to you and having a long-term commitment with you. We have the Knight of Wands again. We have the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords. So they are at a stalemate on trying to make a decision. They're definitely conflicted about coming forward. It looks like with the Seven of Pentacles, they're waiting for something to happen. We got the word waiting here as well. All right, what is option number one's person thinking about them? Yep, and it has a magnifying glass is what it went to, which talks about they're trying to look closer at something. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number one. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number two. All right, so here we have the cards for option number two with the lapis lazuli heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's currently thinking about you. All right, so first we have number 39, uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Then we have number 10, follow your own good advice. It says, trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Then we have companion in the reverse. We have mediator. Then we have the Fool in the reverse. We have the Page of Water. We have the Seven of Fire. Then here is going to be your messages from your person, which I'll be reading at the end. Then we have the High Priestess. Then we have the Eight of Cups. And the Six of Swords. Taking out the trash. Game face. Glam it up. And these are going to be your story cards, which I'm going to be reading as well after I read these, before I read your charms. All right, so what is your person thinking about you? All right, we have companion in the reverse, and it says, shadow attributes, betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. So someone could have lied. It says, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. So it's like somebody could have not been telling the truth about a situation. Choose who you will become. person is thinking that they're not quite sure who you are yet, like what kind of person that you are. They feel like that they think that they have advice that they give to themselves about you, and they think that they should be following this advice and to do what they feel is best for them. And for some of you, that involves breaking up. Right, this person is currently thinking about trying to end things with you. I feel like they're not taking a leap of faith. I'm not saying this is permanent. This is what their current thoughts are. And I feel like that they're trying to... There's like Page of Water, messages of love. I feel like that this person... They're trying to use strategy. This person feels like they are purposely trying to force themselves to not go be with you. There's like a lot of effort being put into it, so I would only imagine that they have so much effort that they're putting into trying to not be with you that they must be very drawn to you. With the Eight of Cups, I feel like they're trying to move on, and they're like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it, I'm going to break up. So for some of you, I don't see anything with a third party, but I am feeling that there could be a few of you that if you're in a third party situation, that this person could be breaking up with that other person. It's whoever they're with is who they're thinking about breaking up with, but this person is thinking about standing up for what they believe in and trying to move away from something. This is 2 cards about moving away. They might not tell anybody. They might not really say anything. They might actually physically get up and move away. It's like cutting emotional ties with the taking out the trash. So they're trying to cut emotional ties with somebody. And that's what they're thinking about. And they're thinking about putting in the finishing touches of the situation, like ending the situation that they're trying to get out of. I'm going to make room for the other things. So either they're putting in a lot of effort to try to get away from somebody else or you. It could be to come towards you for some of you, and for some of you, it could be to go away from you. Because that one was it could be either one. We have, it all comes down to timing. So this is a card that comes up often when there is a third party situation and they're wanting to leave that person. So I get that a lot I see that a lot in that one. So that could be your scenario. Let me know in the comments below. I just got caught up in the moment. For some of you, I'm feeling like this could be about cheating as well. That they just got caught up in the moment. Let's see, we have, I've thought a lot about you lately. And then we have, I'm a better person because of you. And I'm picking up, like I didn't have enough cards that said anything that was really saying there was a third party situation. But I'm feeling like there could be a third party situation for you guys. A third party situation doesn't have to be necessarily a person. It doesn't have to be romantic. But I'm feeling like there's someone else that they're wanting to cut. There's someone that they're wanting to cut emotional ties with. For some of you, I am picking up that it is you. And some of you, that it's another person, whoever they're with. So we have, that's how those animals got their distinctive markings. We have a mermaid. Fairy circle. Then we have diseased and unconscious. Then we have cliffs, even though the ship was lost, he had made his fortune. Foreign land, leprechaun, and rainbow. All right, so what else are they thinking about? The middle here is about two places, a foreign land and a fairy circle. A fairy circle is something that is like you're not supposed to step foot in, right? Some of you could have a long distance relationship, and there could be a situation where someone can't come into the other country. Let me know that in the comments below if that is your situation. I'd be really interested in knowing. But either way, if it's not a long distance thing, they're just feeling like there's something that it's not safe to come forward. It's not safe to step. I feel like that you're probably the place they're supposed to, and it's not safe to do so. With the fairy circle, one thing is that if humans try to join the fairies in dancing in the circle, they will make them dance and dance in a circle until they collapse from exhaustion. And it's supposed to be bad luck to step inside of a fairy circle. So that's what I'm picking up that they're thinking about. That's how those animals got their distinctive markings. I feel like it's talking about, they're thinking about something edgy. I'm hearing a tattoo, so maybe somebody got a tattoo. I'm hearing edgy, and I'm hearing the different markings could be tattoos for some of you. For some of you, these are like scars, and they're thinking about the things that have given you scars in your life, like things that you've overcome, and they're thinking about your strengths. We have the mermaid, which they're feeling very drawn to you, and see, it's like they feel drawn, but it's like feels dangerous. And they're and then it says, even though the ship was lost, they had made his fortune. So what I feel like that they're thinking is that even if they come towards you and it's unsafe, that they just feel like that they would have still, because it says he, I'm just saying his, because he, it says right here. But I'm feeling like they're thinking that even if, like, if it doesn't work out, that this person still feels like, in seeing you, like if they would have went to where it is not safe, that it would be worth it. So, because even if they feel like that, even if they lost everything, it would still be worth it with you. Some of you could be sick, or they could be sick. But also, this is not, if it, obviously, that's not going to be for everybody, but diseased, I'm feeling, is like sick. So it's like something that's declining. So it's like declining luck. Declining luck and chance. They're afraid that your person is thinking that they're afraid they're going to miss out on an opportunity. And that their opportunity is, like, time is running out. Because they dream about being with you. I feel like they dream about being with you. And they feel like that being with you would be perfect. We have a rainbow here. And they dream about being with you and everything being perfect and happy. So let's see what the charms have to say. What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? Oh, got stuck to the bottom. Oh, the foreign land fell on the floor. All right, so this came out too. It was another little card. All right, so we got 3 dice. All right, so we have the word waiting. So your person could be waiting for something to happen. We have family, so they could be waiting on some kind of family situation to clear up. We have the letters D, M, that could stand for divine masculine. We have W and K, and we have Leo. So you or your person could be a Leo, or something could be happening in the time of Leo with you guys. Then we have generous on the back, the word generous. We have a piece of tiger's eye. I feel like that is talking about feeling creative towards you. They're thinking about being creative. So I feel like they're strategizing. We have shine bright like a diamond. So they feel like that you shine bright like a diamond. And we have this little flower. I'm hearing beautiful and delicate. We also have a bee, which talks about community. Yeah, so see, the flower is drawing the bee, so they're feeling really drawn to you. But we also have a tree, which talks about family, something to do with family, or it could indicate health. We have a star. They wish that they could be with you. That's what I'm hearing. We have a snowflake. I feel like the things are paused, and we have a starfish as well. Some of you might live near the ocean. This person loves you. We have the word love. And we have a hummingbird. You make them feel lighter. And you make their heart feel lighter. Some of them, they feel like it feels hopeless. Like the situation feels hopeless, but they want to try anyways. They feel like it's worth a shot. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from the starfish and from these things here as well. We have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, so they're wanting to come together with you in union. We have the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like that they're all up in their head, and there could be some kind of another thing that is being juggled. Or they could be feeling overwhelmed. Let's see what the dice say. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? So we have the 9 of Cups, which talks about wish fulfillment and happiness. We have birds, and we have communication little bubbles. So this person is wanting to communicate with you. Here's your charms. They're really wanting to communicate with you. This bird talks about, but they could be nervous, right? There could be nervous communication. I feel like there's something they're wanting to tell you. Something that they want to bring to light. I feel like there's something they could want to say. And if if it's not like, if neither one of you are Leos or anything like that, then they might actually do this communication around the time of Leo. So around, July and August. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you'd like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the clear quartz heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's currently thinking about you. So we have number 43, manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Then we have number 20, keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. What the hell? We have mentor in the reverse. We have exorcist. Then we have high priestess in the reverse. The king of water. And the king of earth in the reverse. And this is your messages from your person. I will be reading those at the end. And also at the end, there is your story cards, which I will be reading those at the end as well. Then we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And the Nine of Cups. Then we have Cheers. The Other. And the Document. All right, so what is going on here? Someone's angry. One person's angry, one person is trying to calm the other person, is what I'm getting out of this. So they're either thinking that they need to calm you down, or that you calm them down. I feel like this person also, it could be thinking this about you, about keeping your temper and trying to be glad. Feels like more of something that most likely you're trying to do. Mentor in the reverse, the shadow attributes, it says inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. Freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. One of you could be like more of a teacher, a mentor, and not like you're teaching this person something. And they feel like maybe that they have graduated something, and they feel like that you're not allowing them to, like, you're not maybe recognizing that they've changed. Maybe they feel like they've changed or improved. Maybe they've improved. Maybe they used to be a more angry person and they're not so much anymore. They feel like this person has a feeling of being misunderstood in some way. That's what I'm picking up energetically. Secretly, this person is either feeling peer pressure from their friends to drink. I'm picking up anger and drinking alcohol here. Let me know if that applies to you, but Secretly, this person's either getting together with their friends and drinking and partying. They also could be secretly meeting new people. However, with the Three of Cups in reverse, it can indicate trouble with friendships or peer pressure. And so they're thinking about that. And I feel like that they're trying to free. They could be thinking that they're either thinking you're either trying to free them from maybe destructive impulses, which could be this drinking and stuff. For some, it might even like be drugs. I feel like that's something that it could be addictive, that they're thinking about becoming free from. It could be, as I'm saying, this is what they're thinking about in relation to you. So this could be that they're thinking this about you, or they could be thinking about how you're treating them in relation to this situation. Because we got two kings. I feel like your person could be a water sign or an earth sign. Ooh. This person, whoever the other is, and admire from afar, this person's looking for a fresh start with this person. This could be you for some of you, and this could be someone else. It says, admire from afar, a fork in the road, option, interested in another or other man or woman. They feel very loving towards this person. So that could be you with the King of Earth and the reverse. Some of them might be feeling stuck, maybe that they need to get divorced or something first. I feel like they could be feeling stuck. That maybe they wish to get divorced. I feel like there's like a wish to get rid of some kind of, it could be legal papers or something. Or they could even just be wanting communication, but this feels like more official, like, it feels like legal papers for a lot of you. And I was picking up that some of them might be secretly meeting you in your something that is been not destructive, but kind of an addiction. Picking up that some of you are the addiction that I was talking about. All right, let's see the other things. All right, so here's your messages. Let's see what it says. It says, I'm just doing what I have to do right now. Then we have, I don't think I can take your reaction right now. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Is it possible to forgive and forget? So this person's wondering if you're going to forgive them for what they're doing. Again, I feel like that, you know, there's something about high emotions going on here, and it might be that you are the one who has a temper. All right, so we have knife. We have fishermen. We have once more they jumped through the waterfall and were restored to their normal size. Elf. and pirate. Then we have waterfall. Wow. He sat on the beach and thought of the treasure he had lost. Fish. Butterfly. With the disease cured, the island became rich once again. All right. So what is this part trying to say? The knife talks about feeling like they've been just like betrayed or stabbed in the back type of thing. And the waterfall is like as an outpour of their emotions. I feel like that somebody might have hurt them. They could be thinking that they hurt you, and that's why they're asking to be forgiven. Maybe they feel like that they betrayed you. They stabbed you in the back. And it hurt you. And it made them sad. It made them sad too, because I heard that when they stabbed you in the back, they ended up stabbing themselves in the heart. That's what I'm hearing in it. It says he sat on the beach and thought of the treasure he had lost. So he's a fisherman. It could be money. Also, for some of you, this could be money related. The fisherman could be someone who's looking for money or trying to get money. And the fish can indicate money. Picking up some Pisces vibes. But look, so there's a waterfall theme going on here. Once more, they jumped through the waterfall and were restored to their normal size. Waterfall here. The fish. Waterfall is like symbolic of like tears, crying. So it's like they feel like maybe making you cry or something does something to bring you down to size. Maybe they knock you down to be able to control you. They might put you down. This isn't gonna, some of these things I'm saying that are really negative, I'm not feeling like is for everybody. Just keep that in mind. But I have to say the ones that I do, even if they're not as the everybody or anything like that. But this person is thinking about the things that they've done. That's what they're basically thinking about. And they're trying to think about the connection. They feel like the connection is magical. And I feel like they do want it to transform, or they're going through a transformation themselves. But I'm really picking up that they're thinking about maybe taking the relationship to the next level or something like that. But there's all this other stuff. It depends. It's going to be up to you, you know, when it comes to this knife and waterfall stuff. We do have a pirate, though. It says, with the disease cured, the island became rich once again. I feel like that they might be thinking that maybe they could change. If they could change, then, or someone could be changing. I feel like someone's trying to change someone. I don't know who it is, though. It's either you're trying to change them or they're trying to change you. And they feel like that if they can control and change, potentially, if they can control and change you, and I feel like that they might see you as somebody who is really like strong-minded, and it's like they try to cut you down to size because they're intimidated by you. You're too powerful, and they can't handle you. I'm not saying that what they're doing is right. I'm just saying this is what they're doing. Oh, I hope that's not right. I hope no one's putting anyone down. All right, or doing things to cut them down to size. All right, please tell me, what is option number 3's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 3's person currently thinking about them? It feels like for most of you, this person wants to dominate you. We do have a clock. We have the word children. So children could be involved in this situation. Children can also talk about a new beginning. Victory, we have the word victory. So this person is feeling like they would be victorious over you. And we have playful. They might like having some playful time with you. And sexy. They find you to be very sexy. And beautiful. We have the word beautiful as well. Then we have transform. So there's the butterfly here. I feel like they wanted, what the transformation I'm getting for a lot of you is transforming the relationship. I feel like that for some of you that this person does things to piss you off. That's what I'm hearing. So let me know in the comments below. We have the letter C. Like, I feel like that they, you might get worked up, but it's because they were provoking you. That's what I'm getting. So we have the word C and M and Y and J and K. Letter K. Could be like C, K. It could be my Jack. No A. We have B, fierce. They might be thinking that you're fierce. I feel like you feel very feisty to me. So for a lot of you, I'm feeling like you're the one who's feisty. But I'm not feeling like it's a bad thing necessarily. I feel like that you're too much for this person to handle. We have the word survivor. You're a survivor. You're a really strong person. We have an Eiffel Tower. Could be talking about traveling. Some of you might want to go to Paris. Some might actually live there. We have an owl. This talks about wise communication. We have, you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. I feel like some of you might like to travel. Also, I have a charm that says no matter where. We have a deer with antlers. And we have aim high. We have be fierce and aim high. Then we have glasses. So I feel like they are looking at your social media. We also have an anchor. And a butterfly. So let's talk about transformation again. We have a clothes hanger that talks about, also can be kind of like hanging a pause, trying to see what's going on first, but also I pick it up as changing your clothes, like being able to change your clothes. I don't know, this one feels like changing a person who you are becoming. We have a unicorn. So this is a magical, they're thinking that this is a magical, beautiful connection. We have a fairy holding a little ball. We have with a leaf, talk about change. And we have a mouse. We have also Saturn, could be a Capricorn thing. We have love with a mouse holding its heart. It says love on the heart. And then, oh, look, there's an airplane. Some of you, they might want to come travel to see you. Because we have an airplane. Something about traveling. For some of you, they're thinking about stealing something from you, but with a disease cured, the island became rich once again. they're wanting to somehow, this could be again money related here too. Like the disease could be like a lack of money in this thing. And the island, so that would be the person became rich once again. So they might be thinking about taking something from someone, not necessarily you, but it could be somebody. It's going to be different for everybody. So that obviously isn't going to be true for everybody. Everybody is running around with thieves. We have the Five of Wands. That talks about conflict, inner or external. I feel like it could be external for a lot of you. We have the Seven of Cups. That talks about options. We have the Ace of Cups. So this person definitely could love you. We have the Ace of Wands. This person is also attracted to you sexually. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So they might see you as someone who is self-sufficient and independent. We have the Fool. So they might be wanting to take a leap of faith with you, which I'm actually feeling. We have the Six of Wands. So that's talking about victory. And then we have the word victory. We have the King of Wands and the Four of Wands. They're wanting to, this person feels like they're wanting to take charge of the situation. If they weren't doing that before, I feel like that they do, because they want to have union, I feel like, with you. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person currently thinking about them? Yeah, it went to the clock. I had a feeling it was the clock. Yeah, it's like there's something they're planning on doing in time. I feel like they're wanting to transform their relationship with you. Some of you might be angry because they did something to piss you off. Or this person, for some, I'm feeling like they're thinking about someone's angry. Okay? Whether it's you or them. Or it could also be that they're angry at a situation or something. All right, so here's your charms. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the amethyst heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's currently thinking about you. So we have number 14, clock time, time, pressure, in a rush. Then we have number 22, set the course, or set your course. Know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. Then we have healer in the reverse. That says taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for yourself. Then we have rescuer in the reverse, and it says assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. Now when I read these, it's not always going to be both sentences of what it describes. Try to listen to the part that resonates to you on that part. We have the Nine of Air. Then we have the Four of Earth in the reverse. And the Nine of Earth. So you guys are nearing a completion of the cycle. This is your messages from your person. Make sure you stick around for those. And your charms as well. And then also this is your, make sure I got them all, yeah. This is your story cards. Then we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Then we have the Six of Wands. And the Page of Cups in the reverse. Then we have secrecy. Friend zoned. And take a chance. This is interesting. Okay, so this person is carefully planning what they're going to be doing. This person is so trapped up in their head. They're afraid. What is this? This person is feeling time and they're feeling pressure, okay? But they want to have a plan. They want to make sure they're going in the right direction. So it's like, I feel like they feel pressured to hurry up, but at the same time, they want to know where they want to go. They're trying to make sure they're going the right direction, and they're trying to make sure that they have a plan. I feel like they might actually want to do something to help you, and they're hoping that you'll reciprocate. They might want to do something nice to let you know that they care about you. Because this person, someone could be having an affair, and this person's afraid that you're going to stop loving them, or they're afraid that they're going to get caught. And probably both. We have this Ace of Cups with 9 of Air, talking about worrying. This is worrying, fears, depression. You have secrecy, an affair, hiding something. Now, so if it's not an affair, there's definitely something that's being hidden. Okay, so if it's not like a third-party situation thing, then it's something that's being hidden, and that's not, and that kind of thing. Because it says use discretion, surprise, collaborate, protecting, denying risk. We have the 4 of Earth in the reverse. The 4 of Earth in the reverse. It can indicate either letting something go too freely. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying letting go of something too freely because they want to be successful. They might be wanting to save face as well. Some of you, they may have friend zoned you, and they're just like, and now they're wishing they didn't. They're thinking they're afraid, or they might be afraid that you stop loving them if they change your mind. They're worried that you're going to be disappointed in them. They're worried about maybe they don't have enough money. They might be wanting to be more... It's like they might want to have more material money. They could be thinking about how maybe they friend zoned you, or you friend zoned them. This is kind of mixed up. Not gonna lie. Hopefully some of you know what the friend zone thing means more than I do, because I'm feeling that it means a lot of different things. It says take a chance, though. They're wanting to take a chance. For some of you, I feel like that they might have to leave someone else, so they're wanting to take a chance to become single because they are disappointed in the relationship that they're in currently, or they're disappointed in the situation that they're currently in. I feel like for some of you, it may be saying that publicly they might act like they're just friends, but really there's more going on. Right, I'm gonna put these away so I can have room to do the other cards. All right, so let's see what these cards say. We have, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. This person sounds really nervous. We have, it's really hard for me to open up. I feel like there's something special about your connection. There's something different about it. It's not like the other connections that they've known. And so that's what they mean, that I don't know if I'm cut out for this. It's really hard for me to open up. Because this person is trapped in fear and they're worried that you're not going to love them, or they're worried that about seeing the real them. Please don't take what I have personally. It's not you, it's me. And then we have, I'm more affected than you know. So it's really hard for them to open up. They're more affected than you know. All right, so first we have, from the story cards, we have from that day on, whenever he saw butterfly wings, he remembered the his elfish friends. Then we have, but she chose to stay with the pirates. The king ordered the island to be removed from all maps so no one could ever go there again. Eldest. With its treasure returned, the monster was never seen again. Stars. Stowing away. At sea. Deserted. And buried. All right, let's see. What else are they thinking? The king ordered the island to be removed from all maps so no one could ever go there again. At sea. This person is thinking about maybe if they're leaving a situation or changing something, whatever they're changing, if they change whatever they're doing, again, that things will never be the same. Like if they're giving up a person, they're never going to get to go back, and they're trying to contemplate, you know, they keep thinking that, you know, if they can't go back, like they think if they go so far, they won't be able to go back. So if they're wanting to go back with a person, they won't, if they go too far, they won't get to go back with that person. But she chose to stay with the pirates. From that day on, whenever he saw butterfly wings, he remembered his elfish friends. So this is talking about synchronicities, and this person is seeing synchronicities, talking about transformation, and you're the elfish friend. So you're like a magical close person from them. For them, it says from that day on, whenever he or she, doesn't matter, whatever, whenever they saw butterfly wings, they remember it, like you, basically. So whenever they see certain things, and it could be stars too. So whenever they see stars, they could think of you. It could be butterfly wings. It could be all sorts of things. The stars can also talk about dreaming. And I feel like that this person could also be dreaming about you as well. But she chose to stay with the pirates. Let's talk about protection and hiding. I feel like that there's something that they're using to protect themselves from, that they're hiding behind. Your person could be an older than you. They might be thinking that you are, but I feel like that most of you, your person will be older than you are, and that's what it's talking about. And deserted, and they feel alone. I feel like older and lonely. When, with its treasure returned, the monster was never seen again. I'm not putting it together. Like I have like a concept I'm trying to like put, it's not coming together right. With this treasure returned, monster was never seen again. It was ordered removed from all maps. So it looks like there's going to be a price that is going to have to be paid in order for them to get out of the current situation that they're in. I feel like that's what it's saying. I feel like there's going to be some kind of loss. Alright, so let's see what the charms got to say about this. Please tell me, what is option number 4's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 4's person currently thinking about them? Things like a stick. All right, so it went to the airplane on the dice. Put that there. But we got another dice that says the Knight of Pentacles. All right, but I will roll them again. All right, so we have trauma. I was picking that up before. I felt like I was. That's why they might be harder to open up. We have argue. I feel like this person has been kind of given a hard time. We have guess, which talks about confusion or being uncertain. That they're thinking about, they're just like gonna guess. Yeah. We have self-love. And we have missing. So I feel like they feel like that something is missing, and they are also missing you. All right, then we have the letters R, Y, and J. We have a fairy. Talks about, I feel like that is talking about like angelic creatures. She believed she could, so she did. We have rose quartz. So this is to do with the heart chakra. We have watch for God. So this person, I feel like that they're picking up synchronicities like I was saying before. It reminds them of you. We have singer, sewing machine. So I feel like they're thinking about like patching things up or fixing things between the both of you. We have a small, like a ship steering wheel. We have a griffin. So I feel like that, again, this is a magical special connection, and it could be, some of you might be actually twin flames. We have an owl, which talks about wise communication or wanting to communicate something. I feel like that you might even give them wise communication. We have death, so that is talking, we have the skull and crossbones, talk about transformation. We have watch for God. This person keeps looking for signs of what they should be doing. They're trying to find their own way. And we have love, so this person loves you. We have a squirrel. This person, I feel like they do have some kind of issue potentially with money or saving money. They could be having a hard time with it. We have, may you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. They find, I feel like that, I'm picking up for a lot of you that this feels like that they think you're like paradise to them. I'm hearing the word paradise. We have another owl. So wise communication. Also, they could be seeing you as someone who's wise. And we have a bunny blowing a horn. I always feel like that is judgment. So they're feeling very called to come towards you and through the divine. We have a key, which talks about opening up. So they're wanting to open up. And we have a monkey. So they might be wanting to jump on your tree. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. So that can talk about a mental transition, moving away from something. We have the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, it's talking about, again, I feel like it's talking about that this person's wanting a new beginning, okay? I feel like they're moving away from something else and coming towards you in order to have union with the Two of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles talks about a healthy new beginning. And this person, I feel like they are thinking that they have long-term goals with you. They have like dreams that they want to do. And so I feel like they're thinking that need to come. They're trying to move forward slowly, but they got to become single first, I guess, is what they're thinking about. So let me see. What is option number 4's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 4's person currently thinking about them? So we have waves. And we have the Queen of Cups. So this could be you for some of you. Some of you could be a Gemini or a Cancer or some other water sign. The waves is telling me there's a lot of emotion when it comes to you. They're feeling really emotional right now about you. And they feel like you're very loving and wonderful. That's what I'm picking up. Anyway, so those are your charms. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.